Hello everybody! I have another video for you. I did this, I talked to the Michigan girls yesterday at our burger and beer team meeting, about this, but I wanted to fill you guys in too. So, this is everything you need to know about the catalog change that we're about to have. A few of you have been through a catalog change. I have a few geezers in here who have been through it before. But for those of you who have not been through a catalog change, it is both awesome and horrible at the same time. It is awesome because it's a great time for reorders. All those people that have ordered from you in the past, it's a great time to get orders from them again. It's also just a great time to drum up parties and interest and, I'm dropping things. It's just a really good, exciting time. It is horrible because you know all these gorgeous graphics that you have on your computer, hundreds of them, wonderful games and collages that you spent all this time making, 90% of them are going to be garbage in a few weeks. Sorry. The good news is people are very sharing with what they make, so stuff tends to come out pretty quickly. But yeah, a lot of your games are going to be garbage. A lot of your images are going to be garbage because they all have retire wraps on them. So that is the bad part. But let me give you just a lowdown on when things are going to happen. First of all, there are two catalog changes a year. One is March 1st and the other one is September 1st. So March and September are new catalog months. And then February and August are what they call gone months. So we're going to find out about which wraps are retiring at the end of January. And then February, we push those designs because they're going to be gone forever. So contact your old customers, make sure they know, look up their old orders, say, hey, 2 of the wraps that you love are retiring. You may want to stock up on them because they're going to be gone forever, so make sure you get 3 sheets of that, you know what I mean. So it's a great time to contact your old customers, ask them if they want to have a party to stock up on all the retiring designs. Yeah, so just some more info about the gone month. There will not be a discount on retiring wraps, so it's not like they're trying to get rid of their inventory, so they're doing it discounted. It's the same price it always is. And they won't sell out. They keep printing them until the very last day. So you don't have to worry about any wraps selling out. You don't but they also aren't discounted. So you're more pushing instead of pushing like a sale on them, you're pushing the urgency of, hey, those designs that you love, you'll never see them again. So, I doodled on my notes and I can't read them. Yeah, so in February, you probably don't want to talk about the new catalog too much. You don't want you don't want to kill your February sales by looking forward to March. So don't even talk about the new catalog in February. Just talk about how, hush, TV. Just talk about how sad you're going to be that these are going, and you're stocking up on all your favorites and the like. A lot of designs are going to be retiring. It's usually about half the catalog or more. They retire a ton of wraps. And it's not just the ones that don't sell. Last catalog, there was one called Turple Ombre, which I loved. And everyone loved it. And it was on the top 20 like every month. And they retired it. So don't think it's only going to be the stinky ones that get retired. Some fan favorites are going to be retired and people are going to be upset. So you can push for them to buy multiple sheets so that they have them. You can also, you can always throw yourself a party. If you want to throw yourself like a returning customer party, where you invite all your old customers to stock up on the old ones, a really good idea is doing a party over the last week of February and the first week of March. So they can place 2 orders if they want. They can place in order the last week of February and stock up on the retiring designs, and then they can also place another order the first week of March and get some of the new designs. So that's a good thing for like if you have some old customers that you know are going to want some of the retiring and the new designs. Paper goods. We will find out about the new, at least what happened last time is we were able to order catalogs and paper goods and things before we even saw the catalog. So we were able to order them like in early-ish February, I think. Maybe middle February, and then middle to late February or August. So we found out about the new catalog. We were able to order the new catalogs in early August, and then we found out, like, we actually saw all the wraps. They put out like a preview video middle to late August, and then the catalog came out September 1st. You will be able to order all that stuff ahead of time. Last time the shipping on it was like right under the wire, but our shipping has gotten 800 times better since August, so I'm not too worried about that this time. I can't see my notes. If you have someone join in, oh, and samples were available a little later than catalogs last time. Samples we got, I think we were able to order those in late February. If anyone signs up in February, I keep getting February and August mixed up. If anyone signs up in February, they will get, at least this is what happened last time, they will get half old catalogs and half new catalogs, so that they aren't screwed over getting the old catalogs that they can only use for like 4 weeks. They may still get the old samples, but that's okay. We can still use, you can use any retired samples. You may not want to, just in case someone falls in love with the design, but if that's all you have, don't worry about it. You can use old samples. I'm still using all of the old samples from the last catalog, so I have 20 different designs that I use for samples. If you have retired inventory, you can still sell it. You are not stuck with retired wraps that you cannot sell. You can still sell retired wraps. You can also always trade them on the trade, in the trade groups and things. I think that's it. I can't really see through my doodles. Aren't they pretty? Aren't those good doodles? I am an artist, let me tell you. So I think that's it. So just to help you prep for what this is going to do to your graphics folder, if you're not organized yet, this is the perfect time to get organized. At the end of January, beginning of February, when we find out what is retiring, go through your images and separate them. Find the things that will still work, that don't have retiring designs on them, and move them to another folder. And then organize them. So if you aren't organized yet, this is the perfect time to get your images in the correct, in nice little neat folders, because you're really going to have to reorganize all of it anyway. And this is coming from a girl that still has stuff from the last catalog on her computer. So this really is a good time to get your graphics in order. People will, at least what happened last time, people will start coming out with images almost immediately. People were taking screenshots off of that video that I told you that they made for us, and just started cranking out the games and the images. If you're not in any graphics groups, you don't normally need to be, but this might be a good time to join one just for a little while, because you're going to want to benefit from other people's hard work. So don't worry too much. You're not going to have to necessarily create tons of new stuff. There are some things you're probably going to want to make, but people are very generous with their creations. So, like, there was a new Disney Princess game out on September 1st last year. I started a party on September 1st, and bam, there was a princess game that I could use. So people have been very good about it. And I'll try and share anything that I have. I'll put it where I find, in our photos section. So that's it. So get yourself organized. Go through your photos before the new catalog comes out and find the stuff that you can keep. There won't be a lot of it. With half of the things retiring, chances are your graphic is going to have some retired design on it. So you can just go through and delete everything. I mean, not everything, go through it, but, so I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know, because maybe there was something on my doodle that I couldn't see. That's it. All right. Night-night.